I'm back. Okay, but no, seriously, y'all. Your boy been struggling. Like, I don't know what's been going on. I just been feeling so tired and so unmotivated. So I have videos recorded, but I don't have any videos edited. I think I have like maybe 6 videos or 6 or 7 videos that I have recorded. I have more than that, but I have enough to make 6 or 7 videos worth of content, but I just haven't felt like editing. I just haven't felt like really recording. And then to top it all off, I ended up damaging my hair a little bit, so I had to cut some of my hair. It's just a struggle. I probably still need to cut some more, but I figured out what works basically to make it look good. Let me cut this piece out too. Hold up. I don't like the way these pieces looking at me. That's only a little bit better. I'm kind of annoyed because I literally just cut my hair probably like 2 months ago, and then I ended up damaging my curls trying to be cute. Doing this new color that I have. Well, it's not new anymore. It's literally so old, but yeah, let me know if y'all want to see those videos of me basically damage my hair. Because my hair is not the same anymore. I have to switch gears and change up the products that I use. Normally I use gels, but my ends are just too they don't hold their shape anymore, so I need to use products that don't stretch them out too much. So I've been using creams and stuff like that. So anyway, let's just get into this video. I think I just wanted to spend some time with y'all and tell y'all what's been going on. And hold up. Okay, what was I about to say? I don't remember. Anyway, it's Christmas. It's like 11 o'clock. Merry Christmas. If y'all celebrate Christmas, happy holidays if you don't. But I'm literally just getting ready to go over to my mom's for Christmas. We're having a little Christmas potluck thingy. Nobody really had the money to do gifts or anything, so we decided a potluck will probably be better since all of us can cook somewhat. And by all of us, I mean I can cook and my other family members can cook somewhat. But yeah, so anyway, I ended up damaging my hair. I don't know if y'all can tell, but see, this piece right here is just kind of straight. My hair never used to do that. So yeah, that's just one of the things. I just damaged the ends, probably maybe this much worth of hair, maybe this much worth of hair. And it's not damaged to where I have to cut it off, because I can still obviously have my hair be curly and stuff, but it doesn't stay in styles. I tried to do some twists before I turned the camera on and it didn't work, so then I started to switch gears into a wash and go, which is why half of my hair is done and the other half isn't. So I took a little break just to see if my hair was going to hold up in this wash and go or not. But yeah, it definitely is, because these parts are already basically dry and they look really good. But this isn't about the products. This is just basically about me just chatting with y'all, seeing what's going on. Shout out to my little sister, Mayana. She was I saw her yesterday. And she literally walked up to me and was like, when are you going to put another video? I was like, oh, damn. I was like, I'm trying. I'm sorry. I was like, I'm sorry. I've just been tired. And she's like, because me and mommy watch your videos. And we haven't seen one in a while. And I was like, oh, shit. She's really watching my stuff. Okay. Anyway, so shout out to Mayana. This video is for you, sweetheart. Hopefully I think I might be able to get this video up today. But yeah, this video is really not going to be a super in-depth video or anything like that. It's just me doing my hair basically. I think I wanted to talk to y'all about essentially New Year's resolutions, because I don't know. Well, my next video, like I said, this hair color has been in my hair for a while, so I mean obviously I can just redo the hair color, but it probably won't turn out exactly like it did when I first did it. But I kind of want to do something else, and that's part of my New Year's resolution. So I was like, I guess I'll just go over those with y'all and see what y'all think and what y'all's New Year's resolutions are too, you know? So my first New Year's resolution this is the cliche one that everybody always does, like I want to go to the gym and work out and stuff. But no, seriously, my New Year's resolution is to lose some more weight. If you guys knew me like 3 or so years ago, I was probably my heaviest at 250 pounds. And right now I weigh 195. So I've lost a lot of weight. So I know that I can do it. And actually this year, at the beginning of this year, I weighed 225. So I really had lost a lot of weight, and I never kept it off. I always went back to like 230, round about there. So I've been 195 for probably about 4 or 5 months now. So I think that like I'm at that like level where I'm not gonna be like gaining and losing a lot of weight. So my New Year's resolution is to lose maybe like 15 pounds by summer. So I'm trying to get down to 180 by the summer. I want to get down to 180 by my birthday, but I just don't know if that's gonna be reasonable. So yeah, I'm trying to get down to 180 by the summer, or maybe even lower than that, because I kind of want to have a really nice body, in my personal opinion, for the summer. Obviously, I'm all for body positivity, and you can look however you want to look. I personally just want to be a little bit slimmer. That's all. So that's the first one. The second one is I want to travel a little bit. I know we're supposed to be like on like lockdown and not going anywhere. And I usually am like always trying to like, I'm always ready to stay home. And then when I want to go out and do something, I always want to do something with somebody. But people have lives and people have things going on. It's just harder to get people together to like do something like that. So I think my New Year's resolution is to just like go traveling a little bit, even if I have to do it on my own. Just like do some like road trips, or go get an Airbnb somewhere in a different state and just, you know, see what's going on out there. I have so much vacation time saved up. Right now I have 3 weeks of it, and I have to use up a week of it before February, because I can only keep 2 weeks at a time, because I always get 2 weeks every year that I've been with where I work. So I have to use up a week before February, and then at February I'll have 4 weeks total of vacation. So essentially I have a total of 5 weeks of vacation altogether when you think about it, and that's just way too much. So there's no point in wasting it. I worked hard for it, so I might as well go ahead and make use of it and travel a little bit. So that's my number 2. Number 3, what was number 3? Oh yeah, number 3 was, I just want to focus on my art a little bit more. I wanted to get back into drawing and like painting and stuff, but it's been years since I've drawn or painted anything. I used to be like, I don't want to say good, but I want to say like decent for a beginner, like almost at the next like level as a beginner, then like intermediate, then advanced or something like that. So like almost like at an intermediate level, I feel like, but that was literally like 10 or so years ago when I last did anything like art in that sense. So like every time I get started, I'm like, do I really want to start from scratch and start from the beginning? And then I just like kind of give up, you know? So I just want to get into it and really just like go with it. Also, I wanted to work on like maybe actually learning how to play keyboard or piano this year, or next year, 2021, next year. I have a keyboard. It's an old one. I had it for years, but I don't know how I should play it. I can only play chords. So I mean, I can play notes, but I can't like play, like I can't just like read music and be like da-da-da-da. No. So it makes it hard to write songs when you can't play the thoughts in your head. So that's one of my goals too. But again, I don't know. It just really just depends on the timing and how much free time I have. Whether or not I'll be able to accomplish all of these things. So what's my other thing? Oh yeah, and then my last New Year's resolution is gonna be, is this the next? Yeah, this is the next one. Is gonna be my gender expression. I never thought I would be saying this, but I think I wanna like switch up how I present myself, and what that means for me is that I think I'm gonna start wearing nail polish and makeup, and also changing the way that I dress a little bit. I get mistaken for a woman quite often. And I know it's probably funny, but it's probably not funny to some of y'all. But honestly, every time it happens so often, I tell my mom about almost all of them, and she's always like, "What?" And I'm always like, girl, I don't even know. But since I started growing my hair out like 3 years ago, yeah, about 3 years ago into me like growing my hair out, I started getting mistaken for a woman again. Like that stuff used to happen to me all the time when I was a kid, and that's why I ended up cutting my hair for the first time when I was in kindergarten, because everybody always made fun of me and said I looked like a little girl. But I still get mistaken for a woman sometimes to this day, which makes no sense to me. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'm gonna start by changing up my gender expression a little bit, wearing makeup and nail polish. But your boy's a beginner. And so I don't really know how that's gonna go. I mean, I probably can do a little bit of makeup because I'm not slow and I have a little bit of knowledge of makeup, but knowing how something works and knowing how to do something are two completely different things. So I don't know if that's gonna work out, but yeah, I just don't know. So yeah, I was like, that doesn't mean this doesn't mean that I want to be like, identified as a woman or anything like that. It's just I just want to change up how I show myself to the world, I guess. That's literally all it means. Yeah, nothing too exciting, nothing too fancy. But yeah, so how have y'all been doing? I know it's Christmas, and I know this holiday can be hard for some people, especially being single or losing family members. But I'm rooting for y'all. I hope y'all are doing great. I know that things are tough right now, but hopefully things will get better soon. Yeah. I'm gonna just finish my hair up really quick, and then I'll probably be back and show y'all what it looks like. Like I said, the results look like they're gonna be pretty good. That's why I tested out the back first. My hair does have quite a bit of damage on the ends, so like sometimes it can be hard to tell if the hairstyle is gonna last or not, because the ends don't hold their shape as much as they used to. But I think this one might be okay. I think I'm gonna stretch it so my ends aren't as affected by laying and sleeping on them. So it'll last a little bit longer, because I'm not using a gel. I'm using a styling cream, and I'm using a mousse to style my curls this time around. And I haven't had a good wash and go in weeks, you guys. I've been really trying to figure out what's going on with my hair. So I've been just, playing it safe and simple and not trying to do too much. So yeah, like I said, I'll be right back for y'all, and I'll show y'all what my hair looks like after I stretch it out. So yeah, see y'all in a little bit. Okay, so I'm back. It's been probably like I guess like 4 hours later. I was supposed to go to my mom's earlier, but she messaged me and said, well, I called her and she had told me that everything got pushed back a few hours. So I took a nap, and now here we are. My hair is completely dry. It was actually dry before I took my nap, over 3 hours ago. But yeah, I would say this is a successful wash and go, because like I said, I have had trouble with my wash and goes lasting, especially with me sleeping on them. My ends usually end up being very flat looking, but they actually look pretty good. This piece is a little bit flat, but it's kind of hard to put on pullover clothes like sweaters and jackets and stuff when you have to pull it over your hair after you already styled it. So sometimes that kind of like pulls at the curls. So that's what happened. Yeah, so I'm about to head out. This is all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I'm so glad I'm finally back. Let me know what y'all want to see next. I'm about to do a hair dye video. I'm probably gonna do a couple hair dye videos on my family too. They asked me to dye their hair, but I'm about to make them side out, and we're gonna record them. There are a couple other videos I have. Like I said, if y'all want to see any of those, just let me know. I have like a couple product reviews. I have me dyeing my hair previously and damaging my hair. So if y'all want to see that, just let me know as well. Hopefully y'all have a good holidays, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.